How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to the FUT Champions Road to Glory. Today, we play our first 10 games of the weekend league. This is the first weekend in December. There are 5 weekends in total. This is going to be a madness. Now, first off, if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, and even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you'll need is right there in the description below. And lads, if you do enjoy, smash a like on the video. Your support is always massively appreciated. Now the team, you can see it in the background, it is stacked. Now, what I kind of thought about doing, you would have seen it in the rewards video, was taking Benzema out. It was Morata, but taking Benzema out, putting Ibra in and switching to a 4-1-2-1-2. After the first couple of games, it didn't seem to work. So this is the team that we are sticking with for now. Benzema at striker, Ronaldo at left forward, we have Bale at right forward, Vieira in the middle, Kante, Pogba on the outside of him. Then at the back, Luke Shaw, Laurent Blanc, who's amazing, and he's a goal scorer. You'll see it in today's episode. Smalling, Inform Walker, and basically Inform Red, Hugo Lloris. Guys, let's get in the games. So here we go then, lads. My first opponent has a strike force of Villa, Bakambu, and Gaetan. Now, what I want to talk about very early on in this video is nerves, anxiety. Before the start of FUT Champions, I get nervous. I don't know why, but I start to get nervous, and that showed very early on in this game. 12 minutes in, a cracking strike. I think that was from Iniesta, right in the top corner. We are back just in half time. It's Ronaldo who finds Bill a nice fake shot from him into the area he goes, and he makes it 1-1 in the match. Basically, from kickoff, he counter-attacked Bruno with a shot, comes to Koke. Koke makes it 2-1. Here we go again, lads. Here we go again, especially just after half-time, 51 minutes on the clock. Bale with a chance to score. He makes it 3-1. Surely there is no coming back from that situation. We hit back. It's Gareth Bale. He goes in the area. Nice Berber turn. Nice finish. Is it game on? 3-2. 88 minutes on the clock. Pogba finds Ronaldo 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he scores to make it 3-3 in the game. We are back in it with a bang from Ronaldo. It forces extra time. In extra time, Walker finds Lacazette on off the bench, who finds Dybala again on off the bench. He scores. He goes mad. It is 4-3 in the match before Dybala, against the kind of stamina-less centre-back, he goes past him with ease, cuts it across the area, and we tap it in with Kante to make it 5-3 in the game. Honestly, this game was closer than the scoreline did suggest. My opponent at one stage was winning 3-1, so I've got to give him credit for that. This is a very tough game as Lacazette rounds off the win, makes it 6-3. And as you can see by the stats, he had more possession of 53-47, but we had more shots, 15-9. He had 6 on target, and we get our first win on the board. It's always important to start with a win, and we need to get a win in our next match. He's got Hazard, he's got Sterling, he's got Sturridge. Sturridge. What do I say about him? Honestly, he's a twat. On this game, he's a twat because what he does is he bundles through players. I don't know how he does it there. He bundles through the challenge shot with the right foot, bottom corner. I tried to press start. I tried to make changes, but the changes just didn't work. We had the possession, we had the shots, we didn't have the pass accuracy, and we lose our second bloody game in today's episode. I wasn't happy. We need to hit back. We need to come back with a vengeance against Lamella, against Martial, and against the twat, Daniel Sturridge. It's Bale on the ball. He plays it out wide to Pogba. Pogba does very well in that situation. Somehow it finds Benzema, and Benzema cracks it in. Now at this stage, beforehand, I was subbing Benzema off straight away. Then I thought, you know what, bugger it, let's keep him on, let's see what he can do. He bags a hat-trick with a stunning right-footed shot right in the top corner, and he makes it 3-0 in the game before Bale finds Pogba. Pogba squares it across, Ronaldo with easy task, and he makes it 4-0 in the game before. Lovely passing move this time. It's Bale, flicks it over his shoulder, inside to Benzema. Look at this. That was gorgeous, and Benzema in the game gets his 4th goal and makes my opponent rage quit. We were very clinical in that game. 10 shots, 10 on targets. We have now reached bronze 2. Happy bloody days. Our record, 2 wins, 1 defeat. It doesn't look great, but if we can get to like 9 wins, 1 defeat, it'll look very, very good. We come against Jamie Vardy, Remy, Hassan Ben Arfa. He's got a few loan players in there. Now, when I see loan players, I kind of expect them to be not as good. Maybe a starter on this game, but he hits me with a bang very early on. Jamie Vardy with the goal before Vardy sets up Matuidi, and Matuidi makes it 2-0 in the game. We're going to lose another one, lads. We're going to lose a bloody another one. But Ronaldo does very well. Cuts it across. It's an own goal. He couldn't have done anything about that. Those are kind of broken on this game. What you want to do in that situation is not triple tap, not cross, driven pass. RB&A, drive it across the area, and it will cause confusion in the defensive area. Honestly, it's very, very good. As Benzema, still on the pitch, makes it 3-2 in the game before Ronaldo does very well. Finds Kante to Benzema, Benzema to Bale. Bale at the back of the net. It's 4-2 in the game. We are running riot now before Pogba. Icing on the cake. What a strike that was, right in the bottom corner. And again, it's another game where we were very clinical. 6 shots on target, 5 goals, very, very clinical. We now have 3 wins out of a possible 4. My next opponent, Movember Lacazette, Antoine Griezmann, Hassan Ben Arfa, Nzonzi, Kante, Modric, Alba, Walker, Smalling, Varane, and Jackie bloody Butland. On this game, some people say Jack Butland's been nerfed. I disagree. Jack Butland is ridiculous on this game. Honestly, you can have Neuer, you can have David De Gea, you can even have Hugo Lloris. Jack Butland is broken and one of the best keepers on this game. And I spoke with Nip about it. I think it's his positioning. On the card stats, his positioning is shit. So he's almost in the right place at the wrong time, or the wrong place at the right time. Honestly, he's a very good goalkeeper. But in this game, we were irresistible, make it 4-0, and my opponent does back out. We dominated that game thoroughly. 13 shots to his 1, and we had more possession. We are very close to bronze 1. 1 win away. My next opponent has 2 player of the months in Son, in Sterling. He's got Musa, Kante, Emre Can, and Pereira. It's a nice looking team, and he changed it in game to a different formation. Now, on this game, a lot of people do that. In the first 2 games, I did that before because I thought it'd give me the edge. You would have seen my gameplay the other day in the FUT Champions rewards. I won Division 1, changing formation to 4-1-2-1-2. It was working for me, but in the FUT Champions, playing against Park the Bus, it just doesn't seem to work. For me, it just doesn't seem to work. As Laurent Blanc, my penalty taker now, gets on the score sheet yet again, and we win Pork then Sniff. 2-0. A very, very tight game, that one. We win 5 wins, so we have bronze 1 achieved. We are now looking at the silver. Can we make it in the next few games? This team will have a say about that. He's got squad building challenge Lacazette, Payet, and player of the month Sterling. We then centre left wing. He's got Kante, he's got Fernando, and it's Laurent Blanc again with another goal. Honestly, he is the best centre back I have ever used possibly in any FIFA. He is broken beyond belief. He's just a great centre back in general. As the cross comes in, scissor kick from Bale, he makes it 2-0. My opponent hit back. I give him far too much room. Lacazette with the shot. Lacazette makes it 2-1. Second half comes along. It's Walker, nice to get inside. Finds Pogba. Ibra on the ball, on the score sheet. He is back. He's in the team. He does come on off the bench every now and then for a tired Benzema, and he does kind of impact the game because he doesn't have the pace to kind of impact the game, but he's got the strength. He's got the kind of hold-up play to bring others in the game that don't have as much stamina. He is very, very good at doing that. Next up, Schürrle, Hahn, Herman. It's a very good strike force, and this strike force caused me a lot of problems. Early on in the game though, 2 minutes in, Gareth Bale with a chance. Bale puts in the back of the net. It's 1-0. Again, things are looking rosy. It's Schürrle with the chance. What a finesse that is. Back of the net. It's 1-1. We come forward down the right-hand side with Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely cross. And Bale, first time, back of the net. That is what he's capable of before my opponent equalises from a corner. What the hell is that? It's 2-2 in the match. Later on, 89 minutes, Zlatan Ibrahimovic on off the bench, makes it 3-2, wins us another game against the Road to Glory account. A very good game. So if you are watching this, GG, it was very, very close. My next opponent has a stacked team. He's got Dybala, Higuain, Aguero, Coutinho, Kante, Cazorla, at the back, Bellerin, Smalling, David Luiz, And that left back, Philip Luis, I think his name is, and it's Kun Aguero with the chance to score. And that is a terrible rebound to give away. Honestly, I had a rebound chance just before that, and I put it wide. Vieira missed an open goal with no one around him. I put it wide, but Aguero does score. Then Blanc does score, and he forces penalties. In this game, it was very tight. I saved that one. I needed to save that one. I need to save the next one. Lloris, he turns up big. He saves that one. My opponent has to save this one. We score. We win a penalty shootout. Honestly, those are so damn tense. Every single penalty shootout I go to is so damn tense because you don't know if the arrow's going to show up. In that case, it didn't show up. You need consistency. On this game, have the arrow, don't have the arrow. One or the other. It needs to be changed. It needs to be addressed. And I hope EA do something about it. Next up, Orellana, Benzema, Neymar. In this game, we did very, very well. It's Bale into Ronaldo. Ronaldo finesses in the back of the net, makes it 1-0. And again, later on in the half, it's Ronaldo with a chance to score. Goes, that's a nice finish. Goes low driven across the keeper to make it 2-0 in the game. And again, it's another game that we did kind of dominate. 10 shots to 6, 53% possession to his 47. We normally don't dominate possession, but in that game, we did very well. So we have now 9 wins, 1 defeat. Let's get into the stats. So then, lads, as far as stats are concerned, we have 9 wins, 1 defeat, like I did say. Goals scored. This is the difference. This week, we are scoring goals. 31 on the board so far. Conceded 10. That's not too bad. Goal difference plus 21. That'll be the same for the monthly, which, like I said earlier on, consists of 5 weekends this month. That is mad. Wins overall 267, losses 63, goals scored 782, conceded 316, and a goal difference of 466. Now, in terms of the top goal scorer from today's episode, I was very surprised. Gareth Bale, top side. Benzema comes in with 6. He did score 4 in one game, so that is a little bit off. Ronaldo scored 5. Honestly, I expected more from him, more than Bale would score, but he does very well and gets on the score sheet 5 bloody times. Top assist goes to Ronaldo. Pogba joined. Bale comes in at 4. Most man of the match is Ronaldo joined with Laurent Blanc, who I've got to say was very impressive this episode, scoring 4 goals. He did very, very well. Pogba comes in with 1. So as for the team, I'm going to keep it the same. It's winning me games at this moment in time. Why change it? I lost 1 in the second game when I was changing formations. I was like subbing players off, bringing Ibra on. Honestly, I want to stop that. I want to use this team for now. So yeah, in the next episode, the team will remain the same. But lads, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. And if you have, smash the hell. Once again, I want that thumbs up button like you always do. Yeah, smash a like, subscribe if you're new. And I will catch you all next time, lads.